Hey, this is Tim. 2018 Nissan Altima. Gonna do the AC compressor. There's a new one right there in the box. I don't know if I even have a part number on it yet. I'll see if I do. I'll put it in the description. Of course, take the top off, your Nissan thing off. 10 millimeters. Pulls right off. Take your belt off. Underneath here. And you got a little Torx bit right there. Just move that Torx bit to the right. Take your belt off. Take your little under shield off here. It's just held in by body clips. Just take that off. I think all you'll have to do with that is do the belt. Most of it you're gonna do on the top. You got two 13s for this alternator. Of course, unplug it. We're gonna pull that off, and then you should be able to get to the AC compressors, which is right down there. You'll have 10 millimeters on your lines, and they're either 12 or 13 the bolts to get it out. But we'll check that out here in just a second. Also, take your top hose off right here. This 10 millimeter, just a 10 millimeter bolt. Let's go right here. Take that off. That way you can pull your line out of your way. Just kind of have it right here. Like I said, these are two 13s. And you got another one down here. Pull those out. You're gonna have to take like a long screwdriver or a pry bar or something. It's gonna be where they're kind of wedged in there good. Kind of move it around. Kind of hard with one hand, but you just kind of keep moving it back and forth. All right, you're gonna want to take this little right where the top of your radiator cap is. You're gonna want to take that 10 millimeter out. You don't want to really tear up anything that's unnecessary. Kind of move that kind of out of your way. Let me set you down right here. See if I can't get this out. All right. Kind of maneuver everything around. It can be a little bit of pain. All right, now you got access to your compressor. We're gonna take this off, this little metal thing right here off the water pump, back of the water pump. Then we're gonna take them lines loose. Then you'll be able to have access to your bolts on the compressor. All right, so we take loose where the dipstick tube is. It's 13. Get that bolt loose right there. That way it kind of gives you a little room. I'm gonna take this plug-in off of here, just so I can move that around. All right, get you a 10 millimeter. I got that one off. You don't have to have a long extension like I do. That's just the way I do it. You don't have to do it that way. Let's get this hose. I'm gonna get this hose out of the way and do the next one. Okay, we're gonna do the next one same exact way. Loosen it up, of course. Pull your line off. Move your lines all out of your way. Then we're going to start taking the compressor off. I'm just going to put this line up here since I already got it off on this. So I'll just set it right here out of the way. That way you got access to the compressor. And I believe those are 12s. Let me make sure before I tell you wrong. Yeah, those are 12s. So let's take those off. You got 4 of them. Okay, your top ones you're gonna get like this. And the bottom ones, you're gonna go to the bottom. Go down there, get these. Okay, let's get that up under here. You ain't got much room. Gotta get them a little loose. You ain't got much room for a socket, so don't get your ratchet stuck as much as you can. But it's kind of just turn it with your fingers and stuff. Might get a ratchet and wrench in here in a minute. If that's gonna, let's get that. Alright, I get the rest of the ratchet and wrench. You can't get your socket out of it, so we'll do it like that. Alright, you're just gonna pull it up through here, up through the top, no big deal. You always want to match them up. Let's see here. That one looks perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doop, 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 doop. Got the line right here. Got the line right here. No pressure sweep. Okay, let's put some oil in it and start putting it in. Alright, this one had a fill plug, so I'll put the oil in here, recommended amount, right here in this plug. Most of them don't have fill plugs. You just put them in the low side right here, kind of turn it. When you do that, and leave these caps on until you go to put your hoses on, because sometimes when you install them, you'll tip them, you'll move them around and all that stuff, and that oil will come out. So a little tip, just leave these on until you get ready to put your lines on, and then just pop these off and then put your lines on. But I'm not going to tell you how much oil I'll put in or what kind, because all compressors are different, so I don't want you doing it wrong. So look it up, what you're supposed to have and how much. This one had a fill. Most of the time I go through the low side and put them in. Anyway, let's get this one on. All right, you're pretty much going to just reverse the process. I got the other one just sitting down there. You want to put both your bolts in the bottom. Go ahead and throw them in, they'll be the short ones. Go ahead and throw them in the compressor before you start it, because you might not have enough room. And just reverse this process, and I'll show you in just a minute and putting it when it's all together. All right, another one done at Tim's Auto. Thanks for watching.